I have over 200 videos on YouTube now. What does this journey look like so far? What's next for my channel? And stay to the end and I'll show you some of my YouTube analytics and the number one thing I've learned from uploading videos. I started YouTube about a year and a half ago. I went from viewer to creator. I was watching a bunch of gardening channels and cat channels, crazy stuff, and I just realized, hey, these are just normal people, everyday people just putting videos out there. How are they doing it? I don't know. I didn't know how videos were created, so I decided to learn. And so my first channel, my first try at YouTube was Urban Gardening with Mitch and More. It was pretty much a channel to showcase not really how to do gardening, but the progression of my garden for people who couldn't garden anymore. And I realized, I had a cell phone and a tripod, and I put them out there, and I was videoing myself working in the garden. And being 55, 56 years old, just working in the garden is hard enough as it is. But trying to get your angles, trying to get the video, and trying to get close-ups, and it just got exhausting fast. There's a lot of quality gardening channels on YouTube all over the place, a lot of knowledge, and I just physically couldn't do it. It was fun, but not sustainable. Something had to change. I nearly quit YouTube. Then I was talking to my brother. He wanted to start his own channel, an art channel, showing him drawing his fantasy art, which he does dragons, wyverns, elves, fairies, and the like. So I had some knowledge on how to get videos out at that point, and so I helped him get his channel started. And then he was talking about how hard gardening was on him. And then he said, well, why don't you start an art channel if the gardening is too much for you? And I was like, well, I haven't drawn since high school. So he was like, well, learn to draw on camera. So I did. I had in my bookstore I own with my wife, we had a book in there called what was it? How to Draw in 30 Days by Mark Kistler. And so I started a channel, Relearning to Draw After 55, which I've renamed this channel from that. So my early videos were figuring out where to draw at. That I should have thought about before I even started. So I've got some outside, I've got some in different parts of the shed that I'm in now. And those early videos were figuring out lighting and angles, camera placement. I was using my cell phone, so I had to take it down every time I videoed, put it back up, set everything back up with lights. So now I was gifted a desk. I upgraded my cameras, and now they're just set. My lights are set in one place, so I can just sit down and draw and continue on. I wanted to do animal portraits and holiday art, but something was missing. I wanted to create something that everyone could enjoy and not just sell to one person buying a piece of art. So my brother had another idea, create coloring books. And so I researched it a little bit, and yeah, there's a lot on the market, but a lot of them are AI made and aren't hand drawn. So that sparked a whole new drive in me. My pictures aren't perfect. There's some wobbles, wiggles. I've got dogs running around everywhere, banging into things, banging into my leg when I draw, but it all makes it fun. It makes it real. And now I go to bed at 8 o'clock every night. I'm up at about 4 o'clock every day to draw and upload videos from the previous day. This has turned into more than a hobby. It's my focus. My relearning to draw journey started with a simple sphere. I had no idea when I started how enjoyable it would be and mentally stimulating. I went from a sphere to 2 spheres and then on up to 2-point perspection and went through the whole book. You'll notice in some of my earlier drawings that The video quality is not really good. It's pretty horrible, but I've got a pretty good setup now, and it seems to be going pretty good. My mornings now feel focused, peaceful, and creative. After drawing, I head to our bookstore, The Pilgrim's Way. It's a resale homeschool bookstore, and I spend my day helping customers and uploading books online to eBay and our Shopify store. Since starting this routine of drawing every day, or most every day, things come up, my mind feels sharper, more focused for the rest of my day. And, it's like a mental warm-up in the mornings. It just helps get me going and gets me ready for the day. And like I said, going to bed at night, I look forward to going to bed and getting up and drawing now. So how's my channel doing? Well, if you listen to YouTubers that have lots of advice, and a lot of them have a lot of advice, some say, oh, you get 10 good ones out there, you'll make it. You'll get 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. Some say 100, some say 200. And, I'm over 200. And no, I haven't taken off, but I have learned something more important. I've got a few loyal viewers that watch every video I upload, and that means a lot. This channel keeps me grounded. It's my sanity outlet. I love drawing. I love editing and uploading videos as well. Fishing and hiking, they're fun, but you don't always catch fish. You don't always catch the perfect sunset. But this has turned into something extraordinarily fun for me, and it's worth doing. And now I've got two hobbies in one. I draw and create YouTube videos. So it's a bonus. It's worth doing. My view of success has changed since I started YouTube with the gardening channel. At first, I just wanted clicks and views and a growing bank account. But now it's about getting my creations into the world, either through the screen, as you're watching here, or in the hands of people coloring my coloring books. Gardening is fun, but videoing of it was physically exhausting. Drawing is something I can do for many years to come, and with so many creatures out there, you've got birds, reptiles, flowers, even dinosaurs, to draw. So I'll never run out of ideas for the next coloring book, and that's what makes it fun. And even if I did another ocean critters book or another farm animal book, the poses would be totally different, so it would not make any difference. I would make them brand new drawings, and so they'd be a brand new coloring book. So yeah, the possibilities are endless. As promised, here's my YouTube snapshot. Let's see, I've got 59 subscribers, and I appreciate everyone. My top video is Adorable Seahorse with 717 views. I've got 82.6 watch hours and 14,907 views since September 10th, 2024. I'm not monetized yet, but I'm still hopeful. There's plenty of success stories out there, but not many are willing to share the real journey in real time. So here it is. This is what it looks like for a majority of YouTubers out there. YouTube is about expressing yourself and having fun, and that's my biggest takeaway as a creator. If you're on the fence about continuing your channel or starting a channel, just do it. Keep going. Start one. It's fun. It's worth it. It's a great way to get your mind and creativity going. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day. It's a beautiful day in the Ozarks.